Hey guys, this is Mr. Fashiabu here. I'm doing my first review on Naruto 540, the manga. And this manga is very interesting. Madara comes back, but not the Madara we think. Madara was somehow resurrected with the impure resurrection jutsu by Orochimaru, but when everybody saw him, they thought the one with the mask was Madara, but they were wrong. So we're not sure who it is. So Naruto's there with Gaara and Tamari, they're all fighting. And then when the one of the six cages, I don't remember which one, he was there. He's the one who summoned Madara, and then Kabuto speaks through that Sisu cage and talks to Madara and tells him about his prime. But I'll get to more about that at the end of the video. So they're fighting, and then Madara goes fights the men, and then he's killing all of them. Whatever. Naruto can transform into his nine-tailed form because he ran out of chakra. So he's getting ready to use Sage Mode to attack him. So while they're fighting, he uses the Sharingan. And then later, Naruto uses the Super Ball Giant Rasengan on Madara, but he uses the Susanoo, which we didn't really know he had. And he uses, he goes Mangekyo Sharingan, which is like, his Mangekyo Sharingan is different than Itachi's and Sasuke's. So after that, he uses Susanoo. Then Gaara uses sand to grab his legs because he knew that if he was anything like Sasuke and Susanoo, external attacks won't affect him. So he grabs him. Madara gets out of the Susanoo, and then Naruto is ready. He goes into Sage Mode and he uses the Rasen Shuriken. He throws it at Madara, but Madara soaked it up and he used the Renegon, which we did not know that he had. So later, after all of that, he Kabuto comes and talks. Naruto speaks, Kabuto speaks through him through the Situ cage, and tells him that he's stronger than his prime, which meant that this impure resurrection was the special one that was made for Madara to make him stronger to have the Rinnegan, because he didn't have the Rinnegan before. So because of that, he was able to soak up Naruto's Shuriken like it was nothing. He absorbed it and didn't take any damage. And then after that, he had the power of the six paths of pain. That was Kabuto's idea. He had a hypothesis with Orochimaru to see if he can bring out the six paths of pain out from Madara, which he had the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan already. So they brought it out, and then this big giant spear he forms in the sky. It's amazing. Like, it's giant, and it's like Pablo's like, let's see how stronger, if you're stronger than your prime, and he shows, and everybody says, is that the power of a god? So I want to see if you guys know who's under the mask. Then it could be Obito, which we thought it was, and it was Madara, but as you can see, Madara was brought back. That means he had to die. So comment, like, rate, comment if you know who it is. This is Fashiabu signing off.